Embarking on a chilling journey from a haunting Romanian abbey to the malevolent activities of an occultist in Connecticut, the narrative, woven throughout the Conjuring film series, spans across several decades. The intricate tapestry of the Conjuring universe begins its chronological narrative with The Nun, a 2018 release set in 1952 at the Abbey of St. Carta in Romania. Vatican appointed investigators, Father Burke and novitiate Sister Irene, delve into the mysterious suicide of an abbey nun. Through their research, they unveil a sinister plot involving the nuns warding off a nun-shaped malevolent entity seeking to escape into the real world by latching onto a human host. Unraveling the abbey's dark history, they discover its demonic origin during the Middle Ages and a thwarted attempt to unleash the demon Valak. With the assistance of a local man named Frenchie and an ancient artifact, the duo manages to banish Valak back to hell, or so they believe. However, Valak cunningly escapes with Frenchie, setting the stage for further supernatural encounters. Drawing inspiration from Aleister Crowley's occult writings, the Conjuring universe's version of Valak deviates from the described child with angel's wings riding on a two-headed dragon. Despite lacking wings and riding a dragon, Valak shares a connection with serpents similar to Crowley's demon. The 1950s Romanian monastery labels Valak as the defiler, the profane, the Marquis of Snakes, establishing its menacing presence in the Conjuring universe. The story continues in The Nun 2, unfolding in 1956 as Sister Irene seeks refuge in Italy after her previous confrontation with Valak. Learning of mysterious deaths and a distressing vision involving Frenchie, she obtains permission to investigate. Joined by Sister Deborah, a nun devoid of faith, Irene faces Valak's resurgence. The investigation unveils Valak's pursuit of the Eyes of St. Lucy, a Catholic relic hidden in the French boarding school where Frenchie works. With the help of a young girl named Sophie, Irene retrieves the relic, but Valak, now possessing Frenchie, attempts to use it for his dark purposes. Irene's lineage is revealed, making her a descendant of St. Lucy, as Valak fails to consume her in flames. A fervent prayer by Sisters Irene and Deborah seemingly banishes Valak back to hell, offering a momentary respite. However, the movie concludes with a glimpse into the future, as Ed and Lorraine Warren receive a mysterious call, hinting at Frenchie's inevitable repossession or a potentially more ominous development. The tale of the demon doll Annabelle commences in 1943 with Annabelle Creation, where a dollmaker named Samuel Mullins and his wife Esther tragically lose their 7-year-old daughter Annabelle in a car accident. About 12 years later in 1955, the Mullins, longing for a child, open their home to orphan girls and Sister Charlotte, their caretaker. When Janice, one of the orphans, discovers a porcelain doll in a locked room, she unintentionally releases a demon, causing chaos in the house. It's later revealed that the Mullins, grieving for their daughter, unwittingly allowed a demon to possess one of Samuel's dolls. The demon seeks a human host, successfully possessing Janice, who later adopts the name Annabelle and embarks on a dark path, eventually murdering her adoptive parents in 1967. The narrative takes a darker turn when the family adopting Annabelle turns out to live next to John and Maya Form, the protagonists of Annabelle 2014. John gifts Maya an antique porcelain doll linking their lives to the demonic events. Following Janice Annabelle's rampage and her suicide, the demon transfers back into the doll during a struggle targeting Maya for a soul sacrifice. With the help of locals, the forms manage to thwart the demon's plans, with Evelyn sacrificing herself to save Maya. In the aftermath, an unwitting woman buys the doll as a gift for her daughter, a nurse, setting the stage for Ed and Lorraine Warren's involvement in 1968. The nurse seeks their help in exorcising the demon spirit trapped in the doll, marking the introduction of the Warrens. Fast forward to 1971, the Warrens encounter Carolyn Perrin, tormented by a malevolent spirit in a farmhouse built on land with a dark history. The Warrens uncover the disturbing past of a witch named Bathsheba and work to rid the Perron family of the curse through a risky exorcism. The story concludes with the Perrons safe and the Warrens moving on to their next case. In 1972, during an overnight investigation, the Warrens hire Mary Ellen to babysit their daughter Judy. A poor decision unfolds as Mary Ellen's friend Daniela disturbs Annabelle in the artifact room, unleashing a multitude of ghosts and demons. The trio races against time to contain the haunting by returning Annabelle to her glass prison, overcoming challenges in a night filled with supernatural hide-and-seek. In 2016's The Conjuring 2, Valak returns, marking the Warrens' triumph over the Marquis of Snakes, or so it seems. Starting their paranormal investigations in 1976 with the Amityville murders, Lorraine envisions a connection with Valak in the DeFeo family basement, foretelling her husband's demise. The demon nun persists in haunting Lorraine, even during their visit to Enfield, England, where they suspect a family of staging paranormal events for fame. Initially convinced it's a hoax, the Warrens soon realize Valak orchestrates the supernatural occurrences. Their return becomes a desperate attempt to save the possessed Janet. Facing a perilous situation, Lorraine confronts Valak and successfully banishes the demon, narrowly averting tragedy. Fast forward to 1981, the Warrens document the exorcism of David Glatzel. The malevolent spirit overtakes Ed, striking a deal with Arnie Johnson, Debbie's boyfriend. Sacrificing himself, Arn falls under demonic influence, murdering his landlord, while Ed loses consciousness. Investigating further, the Warrens trace David's possession back to an object crafted by the occultist Isla, leading them to Father Kastner. Kastner, inadvertently exposing Isla to occult practices, aids the Warrens in destroying the cursed altar, saving Arnie, and putting an end to the demonic threat. Unfortunately, Isla succumbs to the demon, meeting her demise. As the Warrens' supernatural saga unfolds, the anticipation surrounding their paranormal escapades reaches new heights with the much-anticipated fourth film, The Conjuring Last Rites. This upcoming installment sees the return of the dynamic duo, Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, stepping back into the shoes of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Helmed by the skilled hands of James Wan and produced by Peter Safran, the film is poised to serve as the crescendo, potentially marking the conclusive chapter in the captivating journey through the Conjuring universe. The plot promises to delve into uncharted territories, testing the limits of the Warrens' abilities as they confront malevolent forces that threaten to shatter the delicate balance between the earthly and supernatural realms. The Conjuring Last Rites aims to not only deliver spine-chilling scares, but also provide a satisfying resolution to the intricate web of paranormal mysteries woven throughout the previous films. Expanding beyond the silver screen, the Conjuring universe expands its reach with a forthcoming television series currently in the works at Max. Though shrouded in secrecy during its early development stages, this series offers a fresh avenue for the Warrens to continue their pursuit of justice against sinister adversaries. The prospect of a Conjuring Universe TV series heightens the excitement, promising a prolonged exploration of the occult and the unknown, with the potential to uncover even more chilling tales from the files of Ed and Lorraine Warren. While specific details about the series remain scarce, the mere existence of this new edition suggests a thrilling extension of the Conjuring universe's narrative tapestry. Fans can anticipate a roller coaster of suspense, horror, and supernatural intrigue as the Warrens, undeterred by the passage of time, embark on yet another riveting chapter in their unending quest to confront and vanquish malevolent entities that lurk in the shadows.